What's up everybody in Yu-Gi-Oh YouTube land? This is Jesse Burn 21. I'm coming at you guys with a deck profile for my Kaiju Graydles. This is a very fun deck. This is not really competitive. Before I start the video, I'd just like to say that this deck does not run an extra deck, although you could play some rank 8s and some rank 3s. However, I don't really run an extra deck considering you don't need it, and this is just a rough draft of the deck. Just really a fun deck. I wanted to make a video for you guys. Get your guys' takes on it, and also see if there's any maybe improvements, maybe something that you would like to let me know to play inside Kaiju Graydles. So I just want to show you guys the deck. So here it is. So first of all, you play 2 of the Sea Turtle. This is basically your defender of the deck. You can banish any 2 Kaiju counters anywhere on the field to negate and banish that card. So it's pretty good. He's basically the defender. I would play 3, but unfortunately I only have 2 at the moment. So I'm just playing 2 for right now. And then I'm playing 2 of the Star Destroyer. This card is just really broken. Basically he's a 3300 attack monster. And what he does is he stops any card from targeting 1 card on the field, and then he pops a card and he does not target. So basically he's your out to Dark Destroyer. He's basically just your out to anything that targets. And this is very, a control-based deck, so he's needed. And then 2 Jargaras, I don't know how you pronounce that. But he's really good. He's a 3000 beater. He has a Regeki effect. And all Kaijus, you contribute to your opponent's side of the field. So you just tribute over one of their monsters for it. So he's really good. He's a 2-of in the deck. And then for my 1-ofs of the Kaiju monsters, I play 1 of the Dark Kaijus. He's really good. He summons a token. He's got 2800 attack, so he's pretty good. And then I play 1 of the Mothras. He's pretty much Mothra, like from the the Godzilla movie. He's really good. He cuts a Kaiju monster in half. So basically, what you'll do is you'll give your opponent a bigger Kaiju if you have to. Like this guy, you'll give this guy to your opponent, and then you use his effect to cut him in half. So he'll be 1500 attack, and you just run him over by removing 3 counters from anywhere on the field. So he's really good. And then for the Gradle monsters, I play 6 Gradle monsters. I play 3 Alligator. Alligator's really good because he combos with the spell card, which you'll see in a little bit, which is Gradle Impact. And I just play the Gradle monsters just because they have a built-in Snatch Steal effect. So basically what you'll do is you'll summon a Kaiju to your opponent's side of the field, right? And then you'll just summon out one of these bad boys, attack into it, and then steal it, and then attack with the big guy. So basically they're built-in snatch steals, and they all activate during the damage step, so it's really hard to get around them when they attack. And also if he's destroyed by spells anytime, his snatch steal effect will activate. And then 3 of the Eagles. The Eagles are the same effects except with monster effects, or by battle they'll snatch steal, so they're really good to play. And then my last 1 tech monster is Matayon, the Time Lord. I've been teching him in. He's really good. He can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, and then afterwards, when during your standby phase, he goes back to the deck, and you take no battle damage from battles involving him. And also when he attacks, all monsters on the field get sent back to the hand, and each controller takes 300 damage. So he's pretty good to give your opponent a Kaiju, or when they just have a full field you want to disrupt, just attack, and then just send everything back. For the spells, 3 Terraforming, which is really good to get to your field spells, because I do play a lot of field spells. So 3 Terraforming is a must. Then I play 2 Waterfronts. Waterfront's really good. Basically, if it has 3 counters on it, each time a card is sent to the graveyard, it gets a counter. For each counter it has, if you remove one, you can stop it from being destroyed. But the main point of the deck is to build up counters and then use the different Kaiju effects. So it's pretty good. And then the other field spell I play is 3 Chicken Games. Chicken Game is my version for this deck of an Upstart Goblin, because I don't want to give my opponent life, so I'll just burn through, draw cards, get to my combo pieces. And then next I have 2 Summoning Curse. I really like it at 2. 3 might be a bit cloggy, but basically you special summon a Kaiju monster to your opponent's side of the field, then you banish a card in their hand. So it's each time a monster would be special summoned, banish a card in the owner's hand. So basically you would play this, and you would just loop it and keep taking cards out of their hands. And then I play 2 Kaiser Colosseums. This is what makes the deck real control based, along with some of the traps I play also in my list. So Kaiser Colosseum is just really good. Your opponent can't control more monsters than you do. Kaiser Colosseum is good for the meta. And then we go into the broken spell card. which is Interrupted Kaiju Summoning, which is just a badass card. Basically, it regekis the field, and then you summon a kaiju to each player's side of the field. So basically what you want to do is you want to give your opponent a weaker kaiju, like the sea turtle is the one you give your opponent, and then you would special summon to your side of the field like a bigger kaiju, like, you know, the Star Destroyer right here. So you would summon this guy and you just basically attack over it, but it's really good. And then it has another effect when it's in the graveyard. The next turn you can use it, just not the same turn you activate it. You can banish it to search for a kaiju monster. So it's a really broken card. And then to search out the Gradles, I play 2 Impact. 3 was good, but I like 2 just because I need more space for traps and other things. So 2 is really good just to search out a Gradle, and it works good with the Alligator because the Alligator has the built-in spell effect. So basically this card has 2 effects. One is that you can destroy another Gradle card and a Gradle on the field. So basically what you're going to do, a Gradle on the field and one card on the field. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to play this card, you're going to activate it, and then you're going to play the Alligator. You're going to use the Alligator, you're going to pop the Alligator, pop one of their cards, and then you're going to take their monster because he has the built-in spell effect, where if he's destroyed by a spell effect. And unlike on the end phase, you can search for a Gradle monster if you hadn't used the other effect. So you can use one or the other effect. And then I play, for the last 2 spells, I play 1 Owner Seal. This card is just really good. It takes control back of all your monsters, which is really good. And then 1 Creature Swap, which is just one of my little tech cards. I kind of like Creature Swap. Summon a Gradle, still one of their monsters, you know. And then 2 Remove Brainwashing. This card is basically the nuts for this deck. It just keeps taking back control of your monsters, so you give them a kaiju and it immediately comes back to your side of the field. It's just a really good broken-ass card for this deck. And then for the last traps I play is 1 Torrential Tribute, 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Vanity's Emptiness, and then I played the MVP of the deck, which is Skill Drain. I would play 3 if Konami would let us, but unfortunately Clefort's ruined our opportunity for that. So basically that was the deck, guys, for my Kaiju Graydles. Always like, comment, subscribe for more videos. This is JesseBurn21. Let me know what you guys think about Gradles and Kaijus and the deck in general. For extra deck, you know, you could always just play like Felgran or, you know, something like that if you really want to. I didn't really get into the extra deck. Yeah, but it's just basically a fun little trolley stun deck. Let me know what you guys think, and always like, comment, subscribe for more videos. This is JesseBurn21, out.